G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash and I am back with another Canadian reaction video. I know it's been a while between drinks. I'm really looking forward to getting to this video. But before we do guys, please make sure to jump on, smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for all future live streams and videos. Okay, let's get into this one. I am so excited. I was the I Am Canadian guy. That commercial that changed my life. Let's go.
25 years ago, I was the Molson Canadian guy, and that commercial changed my life.
You reckon?
Hey, I'm not a lumberjack or a fur trader, and I don't live in an igloo or eat blubber or own a dog sled.
And I don't know Jimmy, Sally, or Susie from Canada, although I'm certain they're really, really nice.
I remember when we ultimately we did the test, and then Molson decided, yeah, we're going to do the commercial. And I remember the day we shot the commercial, the VP of marketing at the time for Molson said, you know, we're going to ruin your life with this commercial. Glenn Hunt, who created the spot, he was the director, creative director at Ben Simon, Byrne & Darcy at the time. He said that I was the third person they saw.
Okay.
He said that it was the thank you ad lib at the end, thank you, that made him go, that is the guy.
All right.
Laurie Estabrooks, who produced the spot, said it was because I had a wicked bad hockey haircut at the time. But the interesting thing about that commercial, and I think a big part of why it landed the way it did, is that it was ready in time for it to go on the wait list for the Oscars, for the Academy Awards that night.
Really?
And so Molson did a media buy and got on the wait list. Robin Williams was hosting that year. He took the program long, and at a certain point, he did a performance of Blame Canada from South Park.
I've seen this, hold on.
It seems that everything's gone wrong.
Then they went to commercial break, and the rant came up. It was pure happenstance.
Wow, oh my gosh. First of all, 25 years ago, mate, let me think about it. 25 years ago, that was the year 2000. So, mate, Sydney was hosting the Olympics in the year 2000. I was there, mate. It was the best city to be in, the most happening city in the world. But yeah, oh my gosh, imagine what this guy just said. We are going to make this video, you are going to star in it, and it is going to ruin your life. Mate, it changed his life. Guys, who out there watching this has a selfie taken with the I Am Canadian guy? How cool would it be? Mate, he said that he got the video because he had that look, he had the ice hockey haircut. Mate, to me, he looked like that really good-looking guy that was in Melrose Place, you know, Grant Shaw, I think that was his name, and that would have been like in the 2000s as well. This is so cool.
And decided they wanted to go out and do live performances of this little speech. And so we ended up going out to, I think, Calgary, Edmonton, Ottawa, and then in Toronto, and culminated in a trip across the country on Canada Day, where I started at midnight in St. John's, Newfoundland, and made my way across the country. That tour was the first time I had ever seen Canada.
That's cool,
and so
man.
that was really
cool.
An introduction for me to the country. Wow. And I met an awful lot of people.
I bet you would have, mate.
I drank a lot of beer with a lot of Canadians. And it really
the stories
forged my relationship, I think, with this country and my love for the people of this country.
Oh, mate. The stories that this guy would have when he was filming this amazing, incredible commercial. Like he said, he got to explore and go to places in Canada that, mate, he may have never dreamed that he'd have the opportunity to go to. And then he's just chugging down beers, sculling beers with people from all over Canada, them telling him their amazing stories about the parts of Canada that they live in. And oh my gosh, mate, it would have been so cool. And filming it on Canada Day, wow, that is cool. I mean, we've all seen the Molson videos, some of the commercials, some of them are absolutely incredible. You know how they put the little Molson beer fridge in different places around the world? That video was so cool, man. So cool.
In the year 2000, the feeling of Canadian pride was really high in this country.
Good.
I got to see that firsthand. I got to see
Wow.
that openness, I guess, of Canadians. It was a remarkable thing
Be
to
proud
see
of that, mate.
no matter how far apart we may be and how different culturally we may be, that at the end of the day, we are still so very, very similar.
That's
2025
so cool, man.
is a very different context than
yeah.
2000. And I think that what we're seeing right now is that when someone outside of the country starts to take aim at us, we can close ranks very quickly. And that sense of identity and pride and love of this place and love of our neighbor comes right back to the fore.
Yeah. Okay, doesn't Canada need this video right now? This is absolutely incredible. 25 years later, the I Am Canadian guy is standing up, doing a video saying, mate, anyone that wants to take on Canada, mate, we'll go yeah. We are proud. We are an incredible nation. We will bond together. We will bind together. And mate, don't even bother trying to get in here and take us on because you just can't do it. We are Canada. This video, absolutely incredible. I'm not quite too sure how I found this. Actually, I think a Joby found this for me. So yeah, it was only made this year. It is so cool, mate. Absolutely loving what I'm hearing. The pride of Canada is still strong, and that's amazing.
It's interesting that before I did this commercial, I had never really thought too much about being Canadian or patriotism, what Canada was.
Yeah.
I ended up working for History Television and going into parts of this country in the West Kootenays or Churchill, Manitoba, Norway House, Manitoba, Joa Haven in Iqaluit.
Like really getting into parts of Canada, eh?
Most Canadians never get to see.
No way.
Meeting the people there, interacting with the people there, staying with the people in those places.
Oh my gosh.
Then I came to CBC and ended up having conversations with people across the country and around the world. And this has always led me to consider and reconsider and reevaluate who we are, or at least from my point of view, who we are and what we stand for as a country. And it is interesting for someone who lived the first 27 or 28 years of their life without really thinking about it.
Yeah.
What a profound love I've come to have for this country. Not even so much for the country, because the country is sort of a weird esoteric notion for me, but for the people of this country.
Yeah.
I know we have been far from perfect, and I know our past has been problematic and violent at times. I believe that we believe in the things we say we believe in.
I like that.
The power of the spot doesn't come from within the spot. It comes from the energy that is attached to the spot by the people who see it and the people who share it.
I believe that we believe in the things that we say we believe in. I like that. That is really, really cool. And the way that Canadians feel about Canada, the love that you have for your country, the pride that you have for your country, mate, that's how I feel about Australia. And that's how I hope that other 26 million people that we have in Australia feel about our country. Because, mate, I love Australia. I love being Australian. It's not just the isolation. I know that we are isolated from a lot of parts of the world, and that does make us feel safe as well. But, mate, for such a small country, when it comes to the Olympics, I think Australia, we got like 4th or 5th, maybe 6th, I can't remember, but somewhere up there in the tally, mate. We only have 26 million people. But, mate, when we go and we represent our country, that's it. It's all on. we will give it everything. And I reckon this video basically just sums all that up as well. When Canadians get together, watch out. They're coming for you. I love this video so much.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see it come up because there's something about it that has this quality. And then on another level, it's so far in my past. There's been so much
25
water under
years,
the bridge
mate.
that it's almost like it's someone else who's in it.
No,
But
it's
I also
all you,
have
mate.
to just
It's all
shake
you.
my head and go, Joe, man, they can't kill Joe.
They can't kill Joe.
Joe.
Never.
Joe will not die.
No.
Although he is getting a little older looking, got a few more wrinkles and white hairs.
I love you, Joe. This is one of the coolest videos. CBS News. Oh my gosh, you better not strike me for this because what an amazing video. Seeing the I Am Canadian guy 25 years later telling his story about making that awesome, iconic commercial and just saying how it changed his life, saying how it made him grow a passion and a pride for Canada that he never thought he'd have, and 25 years later, he still has it to this day. Guys, if anyone has a selfie with Joe, please tell me about it. Throw it on Discord so I can see it. If anyone's met Joe anywhere over the past 25 years, or mate, when he was filming it, please, in the comments, leave your stories. I would love to read them. Okay, guys, that was the video for today. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps the channel out. Cheers from Down Under. Take care. Bye.